So for today, I have a harsh, short, funny and crazy story to tell you guys. It's pretty ridiculous in my opinion. I hope you'll enjoy it and let's jump right into it. Southwest, it all took place when I was a first-year student. The school had just started and I had already made some cool-ass friends. One of them was Derek. Now Derek was a cool guy, nothing about him was wrong except the fact that he sometimes overdid some stuff. I mean, he was a bit insane. He did not care so much about his actions and did not think clearly before doing stuff, so he always ended up getting in trouble, going to the principal and so on. Enough about him. Everything started on a regular day. I have just woken up at 7 in the morning, did my usual routine, just started the day as usual. And Derek hits me up. He just texts, "Meet me before the first lesson starts." I thought to myself, okay, he has something bad in mind, because anytime he was mysterious or acting sketchy in some sort of way, it never was to no good. So I came to school, went to my locker, and instantly out of nowhere, Derek showed up. He says, "Hey." And I go, "Hey. So what did you have in mind when you texted me?" Derek just goes, "You wanna prank someone?" And I was like, wait, prank how? As I mentioned before, Derek was kind of insane. He was the type who would mess with someone on the hardest level. I mean, he did them dirty all the time, whoever he was messing with. He just says this, "Meet me after the 4th class ends near the gas station." We had a gas station near our school, to which we all went to get some coffee and hang out, as there was a spot inside the gas station to just chill, drink tea or coffee and eat something if we liked. The workers there were cool, so they would always let us stay there, hang out for 30 minutes before we go back to school. 3 of us, John, Derek and I, went to the gas station to get some coffee as usual. And Derek looked suspicious, but I did not pay attention to him so much, as he was always up to something. He offered to get our coffees from the machine so we could go, sit and wait for him or order something to eat. We agreed and went to buy some snacks with the coffee. Now Derek had something insane planned in mind. As he was getting coffee, he put Viagra in John's cup and steered it up so he wouldn't see it. Came back, handed over the cups, and we hung out and went separate ways after coming back to school. Now, about half an hour later, I get a text from John that says, "What the fuck did you do to my coffee, you ass?" To which I just replied with question marks. I shit you not, he just takes his phone, takes a photo of his, private area and sends it to me. He was wearing pants and stuff, so I just saw the figure, not the whole thing of course. I burst out laughing and just sent him crying emojis. And man, he was angry. He was still accusing me of doing something. I did not understand what it was that I've done, but then it suddenly clicked in my head, Derek. That asshole put Viagra in John's cup and blamed me for doing it. That little bitch did that to him. I call him up, couldn't hold the laughter as he shouted at me, but I finally explained and proven to him that it was Derek's job and that I physically couldn't do it, because I had been always by John's side while we were at the gas station. Finally we met up again, after the class ended, and he immediately goes up to Derek and pushes him over, as Derek just laughs and apologizes, which was unusual. He usually would say people deserved it, but John's PP seemed to be hurting, so Derek was good enough, stopped laughing and apologized for his actions for the first time. That was the last time when we hung out all together. Our little group split up because John just couldn't handle Derek's shit anymore, and I understand why. I mean, the guy put fucking Viagra in his coffee, his dick was up all day. But that still sounds funny to me, even if it is a bit harsh. Yeah, so this was the first impression of the first year in high school, which has been interesting throughout the years to say the least. Moral of this story would be, don't be Derek, don't go running around, putting Viagras into people's drinks, not cool, the coolest shit to do. But it always is fun to have a friend like him and watch how he messes with everybody around.